Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about another Fallout 76 subject, and I'm going to be talking about why I think the new Fallout 76 update should potentially scare us. And yeah, obviously, I'm sure most of you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about already then, but before I get into it, I just would like to talk about that I'm actually like changing my mic setting up because a lot of people have told me that my mic's really low and all this stuff, and the only way to pretty much make it higher is doing this setting, and it's kind of got a little bit of background noise in the background. But definitely let me know in the comments down below if you guys think it's bad, or do you guys think it affects the video, or what do you guys think about me, changing my mic or whatever. I definitely would really like to know, because yeah, I would love all the advice I could get, because I really don't know if it matters too much. It's a tiny bit of background noise in the background, but again, just let me know down below. Okay, so getting into it now, I'm going to be talking about why the Fallout 76 update should potentially scare us, and obviously, I think a lot of you guys are already knowing why I'm going to be talking about this and why it should potentially scare us, but for those of you who don't know, Fallout 76 has been a pretty bad game, and yeah, it hasn't really done too well, and I kind of think that, yeah, Fallout 76, it's been a bad game. It didn't do well for the first year. Bethesda have announced, though, that this new Wastelanders update will be getting delayed, and it will be coming out in 2020. Obviously, it's 2020 now. We still don't have a set month that it's going to be necessarily coming out, but it was supposed to be coming out at the end of 2019. The whole entire Fallout 76 has been riddled with bugs, and it just hasn't been good at all, and we really haven't got any new content when it comes to Fallout 76. Well, we are finally getting some new content with Fallout 76. It's going to be the biggest content, I think biggest DLC we've ever got for a Fallout game. It's supposed to be absolutely massive, but it brings up the question, what if it fails? What if the new Fallout 76 DLC fails? What's the future going to be looking like for Fallout 76? Should it scare us? Or if you're a fan of Fallout 76, I'm sure it will definitely scare you. But to be honest, I think yes, it should 100%. Just based on the fact that if this DLC fails, we are probably not going to be getting any new updates to Fallout 76, unfortunately, and that's just how it's going to be. If this DLC fails and it doesn't make Bethesda any money, well, they're not really going to keep updating the game, and that's just the final result of how everything's going to be really ending up. If it fails, there's going to be no more Fallout 76, really. They might just keep updating the Atomic Shop, and then that will most likely be it. Now, Bethesda's plan is to have this be free and be a massive update, so it'd bring in a lot more players to buy the game and potentially go on the Atomic Shop. Again, if that all fails and no one plays it, then there's going to be less people buying the game, less people going on the Atomic Shop, and yeah, that's going to be bad signs for Bethesda. Now, what do I mean by fail? How can this fail? Okay, so the reason it could potentially fail is the whole entire Fallout 76 game, riddled with bugs. The Creation Club stuff that's been coming on Fallout 4 has been riddled with bugs. The new DLC that's been coming out with Fallout 76 has been riddled with bugs. Every single Fallout project at this point Bethesda touches ends up being riddled by bugs. Now, that is a very, very bad thing, as most of you guys know. And again, if it's riddled with bugs, like most of Fallout 76 was, it is almost going to be unplayable. There were literally so much unplayable moments in Fallout 76 where you just got so mad because you spent all this money on a game that is nearly impossible to play because of a certain glitch that would pop up, or your game's crashing, or the server's crashing. There are so many problems. Now, a lot of updates that Bethesda do always have problems, whether it's server crashing, bugs, lagging, or your game crashing. Wastelanders will probably be no different. It will probably come out, and it will probably start crashing, the servers will probably somehow go down, and Bethesda will make a massive mistake out of it. And yeah, if it does come out, and it's bugged, like, it's riddled with bugs, and it's pretty much impossible to play, no one's really going to play it. They're going to turn their console off, they're going to delete the game, and yeah, that's what a lot of people are going to do, because this is Bethesda's last chance to get Fallout 76 right. A lot of people have already deleted the game. If this fails, even more people are going to delete the game, and the people that re-downloaded the game are most likely going to delete it as well. a lot is on the line for Bethesda, and yeah, it's definitely going to be has to be a big update. That's to be a lot of gameplay, like I mean a lot of gameplay. Reports are saying that Bethesda have actually been working on this for like almost a year now. When Fallout 76 came out in November, I think it was, apparently straight after that, Bethesda actually started work on that, and in the early roadmap at the start of 2019, you can clearly see a Wastelanders picture with a couple of settlers running out of a vault. Now, that pretty much shows that settlers have been planned for a very long time, and who knows, they could have even been working on this DLC way even before the game was released. Also, it's literally a lot, like the main team who created Fallout 76 have all been working on it. Now, you may be like, okay, but what about the other DLC? Well, also, reports are saying is a different studio of Bethesda's actually worked on Nuclear Winter's DLC and some of the other DLC as well, I believe. Which means Bethesda have had since like November of 2018, maybe even before that, to work on this new Fallout 76 Wastelanders update. Now, let's just say this update comes out at maybe the end of February. That will have been like a year plus of them working on this new DLC. So it's got to be good. The bugs, there has to be no bugs that pretty much come out. When the Nuclear Winter came out, there was barely any bugs on that, and that was extremely successful. So yeah, I really do hope Bethesda do find a way to not stuff this up. But again, with how Bethesda's been recently and everything they've done with Fallout, I really don't know what's going to be happening. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest gaming and Fallout content. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of the mic, and does it affect the video, or what are your thoughts and opinions on it? Can you hear a bit of background sound? Is it bad? Is it good? Would you like the change of it being, louder? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on it down below. Also, don't forget to tell me your thoughts and opinions on the new Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC. Are you guys hyped, or have you guys given up on Fallout 76? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on it down below. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.